What is up, you guys? It is time for another monthly reset. I almost wasn't gonna do one this month because one, I'm just tired. Like just today I was just like, I want to take a nap, but you know what, these keep me focused and all of that stuff. And I feel like this might be one of my chiller months once we'll get into the finances stuff, because basically it's like a lot of just me fixing my mess of last month. If you guys didn't see last month's video, I did a lot of bad financial decisions, so yay, love that for me. So this month was definitely more on the chill side, but I still wanted to do it because again, I want to keep myself accountable, because that's again the main reason I do these, because I need accountability to get my life together. So I was like, you know what, I can't skip. This is part of me being consistent. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, especially now that we're heading into freaking the last few months of the year, which is so insane, I was like, you know what, I have to keep consistent just to finish out the year strong. And it's obviously like the fall months and I'm super excited for all the fall things. So yeah, so let's get into this monthly reset. Also, if you guys saw my last work week vlog, you guys saw that I got Smile Direct Club. So it might sound like I'm slurring a little bit, and it's because I have the liners in my mouth, but this is like the first time I feel like I talk a lot with them on, so I feel like I have like marbles in my mouth. So bear with me as I get used to them. I usually don't talk much in like real life. I'm actually very quiet, so I feel like this is also the first time that I'm like talking a lot, so I'm just trying to get used to them. So if I sound dumb, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to also get used to them. So yeah, I'm already on my third aligner, which I feel like time's going so fast. But yeah, it's actually funny because I should be done with these actually by December 31st, so I'm gonna finish out the year with these aligners and then start off the new year, I don't know, with nicer teeth. If I sound really weird, it's probably because of that. I just feel like something's in my mouth. So yeah, love that for me. Let's get this going. So yeah, September was actually a very chill month. I very much enjoyed it. I didn't do anything too over the top this month, just kind of live my life, go with the flow as things went. As you guys saw, I got Smile Direct Club. I started off this month. I think that was like the biggest thing. It's been a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I obviously, once I'm done with them, I'm gonna make a whole review video because I feel like I have a lot to say. Obviously it's not sponsored, but your girl has a lot of opinions. Obviously I don't hate it so far because I do feel like I've seen a change in my teeth, so it's been good so far, but at the same time I have a lot of things that like I want to share with y'all. But other than that, it's been a very chill month. I got my new iPhone. I had an iPhone 11 the whole time, which isn't a bad thing. I used to be the person that like changed every year, but then after I got the 11, I was like, you know what, I'm fine with this. It's fine. The only reason I decided to like upgrade this year was because I was like, sure, why not? I like the Pro Max. I have the Pro Max. I just wanted a new upgrade. It was within budget too, like it wasn't so bad, so I was like, you know what, I can do this, it's fine. So that's all that happened. And then other than that, it's been such a chill month. I've been just trying to hang out at home, getting back into my fitness a little bit more, enjoy the weather. California had like the ugliest heat wave, you guys. Literally the worst heat wave ever. I hated it. I hate the heat, and I feel like that's also what impulsed me to just stay home, where I was like, at home there's AC. But yeah, I just stayed home a lot for that reason, and it's all good. I feel like it's been great. But yeah, like even with the last month's reset where I was talking about like my bad finances, I think that's also what impulsed me to kind of take it a little bit slow for September. So yeah, that's basically it for September. Other than that, I haven't been like doing anything out of the ordinary. I feel like this is super random, but I've been trying to finish up watching Nashville on Hulu because I got like a deal with Hulu for like Black Friday last year, so that means it's coming up and I'm probably gonna cancel it because your girl ain't gonna pay full price. So I've been trying to finish Nashville. I don't know what else. Like for K-dramas, I finally finished Record of Youth, which I super duper enjoyed, but like I was trying to watch it when it came out, but then I just stopped because I feel like I wanted to watch it once like the whole series was done, and then when it was all fully up, I still didn't watch it, and I finally watched it. And then other than that, that's basically been it. Again, nothing out of the ordinary. I don't have any like particular favorites that are super out of the ordinary. I've been keeping it simple. So yeah, that's basically been the month, and my favorites, basically everything's been chill, normal, usual. Love that for me. Consistency, sometimes normalcy is all you need. Yes. So yeah, let's get into the main bulk of this video. So like again, the main bulk of my video is just actually going through my Notion, sharing with you guys what I have going on. So I do have my goals. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my goals have been a little bit, I haven't been doing my goals, and that's because again, this past month, not even just in terms of like saving money, just for myself, I really wanted to take it super slow. If you guys actually saw my last work week vlog, again, I'll link it up. I do talk about how I ended up getting a lot more freelance writing opportunities this month, which did keep me busy. So I feel like that also kept me a lot more busier than usual. Usually I don't get as many like back to back, but I did get a lot back to back this month, which is super nice. So I was busy doing that, so I think that also took a bunch of my time where I was doing that. Which again, if you guys want to hear more about like freelance stuff, let me know. I would love to talk about more freelance writing stuff if you guys are interested. But yeah, that's basically all that was kind of like going on in that sense. That did take a lot of my time. So yeah, so goal wise, I wasn't like focusing on the goals that I had going on because I just wasn't. Also, I feel like I'm also doing my goals kind of like a to-do list. I still have go to Back Bay. Honestly, it's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. I know I said it on my last month one that I was gonna do it, but stuff was going on, okay? But I'm gonna do it soon, I promise. Especially now that like it's getting a little more crispier, the weather, I don't know, it's not as hot. I'm gonna go, I promise to y'all and to myself that I should go. I do want to go to the pumpkin patch, and I was gonna actually write it down as a goal, but I don't know, because then if I don't do it, it's only like this month kind of deal. We'll see. So that's still there. I still have learned sign language. Again, I just like forgot about this. I've just been busy just focusing on other things, so that's still there. I am gonna add a goal of being consistent in this challenge. I'm gonna do fitness challenge. I literally realized I just typed that out and didn't explain why. There's this sports nutrition shop near me, and they're actually doing like a challenge for the next 8 weeks, and usually I'm like, don't do stuff like this. I'm like really shy, if you guys don't know, but I wanted to try it just because I wanted to see if I can do it. So it's gonna be for the next 8 weeks. I'll just put Q4 just to be done with it. But I decided to sign up for it, and I'm like super nervous. Something I do enjoy about how they're doing it is that they're not measuring weight loss per se. They're measuring you get points with if you gain muscle or if you lose body fat. Like they're two different ways, which I feel like I enjoy a little bit more, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I have to lose weight. Especially because like I have gained muscle and lost body fat but stayed the same weight, which is a whole other topic that I feel like I could talk about in a different video. But I feel like, again, the way people talk about weight is just so not correct sometimes. Like, again, like even like the guys there have told me, because they've like checked my nutrition and stuff, and they're like, you know what, your weight might completely stay the same, but you will be gaining muscle and losing body fat, and that's more important to me at the moment. And again, I'm glad that they even were like, no, like you technically could weigh the exact same weight, but you might look differently. So again, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, that's kind of my goal. I'm gonna stay consistent with that. Again, just so I can stay consistent with going to the gym like by myself. I used to have a trainer, but I decided to like start doing things on my own, because I feel like, one, I need to learn to do things on my own and not just depend on someone to like do everything for me. And two, I just feel like doing this challenge will help me to, again, stay consistent and actually do it. I definitely am the kind of person that needs accountability, which again is why I do monthly resets. I need a lot of accountability, so that's there. Again, for doing, I'm still working on my blog content. I do have my fitness Instagram if you guys want to check it out. I'll link it down below. I need way more content on that. I feel like I just post like my selfies and like my gym fits, and like that's it. I need to actually go and create content for that. Learning Korean, I'm still learning Korean. I am debating about booking my Korea trip again. Basically, I booked it and then the pandemic happened, so like I have all my flight credits, so technically I can just rebook it. But then I was thinking of like, should I go to Korea or should I go like elsewhere, because technically I have the amount and I can basically book any like plane ticket. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can literally fly anywhere, because it's a good chunk of change. So I'm debating of booking a trip to Seoul or going to like Paris or somewhere else, because that's in like, I can go anywhere. So let me know recommendations of places I can visit. Let me know down below. But I'm still learning Korean. That's still a goal of mine. Thankfully, like so far, what like I've been trying to refresh what I've like already learned, and thankfully I am recalling things. I still like know what some words mean and like can like kind of figure out what things mean. So far so good. I just need to get back into like it hardcore. Pay off debt, again, usual stuff. Pay off debt, push-ups. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna kind of delete this because I kind of don't care about push-ups at the moment at all. I'm very like picky with like the fitness content that I consume. I'm not a trusting person at all. Like, I'm very cynical and I don't trust anyone really. So I take everything with a grain of salt. However, something that I really liked it's not even from someone I follow, it just came out on my explore page on Instagram, but they were saying how like you don't have to do an exercise if you hate it. And I feel like I really resonated with that, because they were saying how like you can find another move that will still hit like that exact, like if you're working, I don't know, like for example, if you're gonna work your shoulders and there's a particular exercise that you hate, there's probably another one that can like get you that similar movement, if that makes sense, or like you can hit that part of your body. And I actually kind of was like, okay, cool, because I feel like sometimes when the gym where I was like dreading it is because I was like, oh, I hate doing this particular workout and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm gonna take push-ups off for right now, just because I just don't care for push-ups and I don't want to force myself to do something that I don't like and then just dread going to the gym and stuff. So yeah, bye. Do a new makeup look once a month. Again, I'm still sticking with that. I again kept it very simple today. I just used CC cream and just dabbed Morphe eyeshadow with my fingers and just did my eyebrows and kept it very simple. So I still need to practice a lot more. I am not a pro. I need to get at a pro level and just at least learn how to like put stuff on my face. And then other than that, yeah, I honestly felt like I had more goals and I need to focus on doing more things. But you know what? We'll get there, guys. I feel like, again, if you guys also saw my self-care vlog that I last posted, I feel like I'm learning to have more grace with myself and just take things slow, because I am a very like, okay, I have to do these things, and if I don't do them, like, I'm a failure. So I'm learning to just take it slow and just enjoy what I'm actually doing and just give things, you know, the time. And I feel like this is part of it too. Like, I don't want to overload myself and like then end up not doing anything. Also, side note, I have run mile in 10 minutes. Guys, I ran a mile in like 9 minutes and 8 seconds like this past week, and I'm so excited because usually for my miles I've been doing like 9:30, 9:40, and the fact that I did it in 9 minutes and 8 seconds is super exciting, because it means I can get under to at least like somewhere in the 8s. So I'm super excited, because again, I was never a person to like run a mile. Like in PE I would like walk, and all my miles were like 15 minutes plus. So that's really exciting for me, because I never thought that like I would enjoy running. But I look forward to my cardio days, which is just so weird. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. That's just a super side note. Now let's get into the main point of business, which is finance. So for my finances, again, it was just me trying to get back into the groove of things. I did have obviously I did write it here. A lot of the Klarna stuff was, again, like the tail end of what I did last month, so I paid it off for this month, and I was like, you know what, I need to just pay it off, be done, and just not think about it again. So I'm hopefully not gonna buy anything crazy anytime soon, because your girl does not need anything else. Basically, if you guys see, gas, obviously the usual, obviously not as crazy as last month, definitely a lot cheaper this month, or more affordable, or I just didn't go out, that's probably why. The Klarna stuff, again, basically what was left over, but all my purchases from last month. My Smile Direct, like I said in my vlog, I paid it all completely because I just wanted to like get it done. Basically, if you paid in payments, it's not too bad. However, like it ended up costing you like $500 more like in total, like at the end. And I was like, you know what, I'll just pay for it all at once. And I'm mad at myself because they had sent me like an email where like they're like, you can get $50 off if you mention this email, and I forgot. So it could have been exactly $2,000, but you know what, it is what it is. I'm done, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, there's that. Again, Smart & Final, it's just groceries. Wingstop, I love Wingstop. Y'all, football is back, you know, and I take my football days seriously. I have snacks, I have wings, I take football seriously. So I had Wingstop and it was so good. Like I put in a little comment, my sister ended up paying me back. Smart & Final again for food, more groceries. Target, I feel like I need to make notes of like what I bought at these places. Target, I feel like it's just like things that I needed. I haven't bought anything really like extra, or like things that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like everything I bought this past month has been like necessities. So that's that. Bonds is also grocery shopping. NutriShop, so this is a lot for NutriShop, but I did buy multivitamins. Technically I bought it in a powder form because that was just easier for me. And I bought BCAAs, which I feel like I always say them wrong. And then I realized that I should probably bought creatine instead, but you know what, it is what it is. I'm just gonna use it up and all of that fun stuff. So that was that. That's why it looks like a lot, because I also bought protein bars, and I think that's it. Yeah, but look at me just trying to take my fitness to another level. Wingstop again, because your girl loves wings apparently. I love Wingstop, I'm not gonna lie, very good. I don't know what I'm saying. I went to get boba with a friend. Actually, that Sleepy Kitty and Mundial were, I went out with my friend to catch up. And technically we bought coffee at Mundial, but there was no seating, so we went to the boba place next door. And I was like, you know what, I'll just buy boba because I don't want to stay at their place and like not get anything. But boba's great, I love boba, so that was good. Jack in the Box, your girl likes Jack in the Box. I'm not picky, I'll eat a burger anywhere. Actually, Jack in the Box burgers are my favorite. Their cheeseburgers are my favorite, and I realize it's just because it's literally just like the patty, the cheese, and like ketchup, and like that's it. And I love that. I don't like the extra condiments that like other places put. Jack in the Box ultimate cheeseburger, my favorite. And then further down I just have Target, Nutri-Shop, and Vons, which again are all necessities. Target was just like buying some things that I needed, some things for my cat, like he loves those little puree tubey thingies. Nutri-Shop, again, I bought protein bars. And in Vons groceries. So literally a very chill month. I'm excited that it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, like I said. For October, I'm just like really excited to see what's to come. I do have just some things here and there, like nothing like fun or like exciting. Like I just have like appointments. I do have to do my updated like contact prescription thingy, because honestly the thing with contacts is that like I like not wearing my glasses, but at the same time you have to do it every year. Just so time consuming. Honestly, I just make things harder for myself. But that's that. I do want to go to pumpkin patch so bad. Like that's in my list. If I don't go, I'm gonna like cry. That's exaggerated, but yeah, I definitely want to do that just because, you know, get the fall vibe. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, it was a very chill month. I just want to like catch up with you guys just because I didn't want to just be like, oh, peace out, whatever, and like not do this month just because it was like a very simple one. I want to do these again to be consistent and just keep myself in check and make sure that I'm just getting my stuff together and actually doing things. But guys, it's gonna be October, like that's insane. We only have a few months of the year left, and I feel like I want to end it strong, just be focused. Obviously like November, December are very like heavy months in terms of like spending. I do have to pay like my car insurance and my car plates in November, and obviously if I want to buy Christmas gifts, all of that's happening, so it's gonna be a wild time. But yeah, at least October, September chill, or September for sure was chill. October, I'm hoping it's gonna be chill, and we'll see what happens. Ready to just cozy up and wear a freaking sweater if California decides to get cold. Other than that, that's basically it for this video. Let me know what you guys accomplished this month. Let me know some of your goals for October. Again, I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I love chatting with you guys in the comments and seeing what you guys are up to. Let me know down below. And that is basically it for this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're into this type of content and all the lifestyle stuff. I am here for you. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.